Эй, йоу, всем привет! Это канал Monexplay, и с вами я, Корова. И я решил поиграть в ковбоев, друзья. Вспомнить, как оно на самом деле. Как оно было и как оно будет. Что ж, давайте начнем наше приключение. Да, давайте перезапишемся. Что ж, начинаем. Так, вот моя супер крутая лошадь. Я ее, в общем-то, забрал. История нахождения этой лошади довольно забавная. Я ехал по дороге и внезапно смотрю, мужик стоит на обочине, так скажем, дороги, пытается что-то сделать со своей лошадью. Эта лошадь резко разворачивается и отправляет его в смертельный нокаут. Двумя задними копытами ему прям под дых. Мужик тут же умирает, я хватаю лассо, накидываю на эту лошадь. Быстро арканю ее и таким образом получаю одну из самых быстрых лошадей в игре, собственно. Вот именно на этом этапе. Это как бы скаковая боевая лошадь у меня. А вообще она скаковая. Она очень быстрая. Сейчас вы сами в этом убедитесь. Так, задание у меня вот здесь, да? Отлично. Ну что, поехали. То есть наличие быстрой лошади в этой игре просто жизненно необходимо, иначе... будете очень долго ехать. Я давно не играл в эту игру, поэтому если буду тупить, я без сути. Нужно вспомнить управление, механики и так далее. Всем, кому понравится это видео, всем, кто смотрит и посмотрит, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Ссылка под видео будет в описании, также можете нажать на значок канала на самом видео. Так, что тут мужик недобрый затеял. Так, не перепутать бы кнопки. Источать несправедливость.
Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman.
Значит, ты алкаш.
Comes instead.
Good for you. If that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here. Living in the shit and the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed. Repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
Хотел крутое видео снять, а ты тут плюешь, блин.
Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead, north of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Eris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell.
Так, он просит нам что-то добыть. Походу, вон там это задание. Давайте посмотрим. Так, здесь у нас что? Это рыбалка. Так, а где он показал-то? Скупщик. Что-то я пока не пойму. Это, наверное, вот это вот. Да это вообще другое, это Маргарет. А, вот Джеремея. Это сюда нам надо. Это вообще нехило проскакать надо будет, да? Да. Давайте пока отложим, друзья. Это будет очень долго. Слушайте, да вы задолбали, тут на каждом шагу, блин, что-то происходит. Что, я не могу, что ли? Как прыгать-то? Что-то я вообще все забыл. Так. Где задание-то? А, блин, нам надо зайти. Что-то как-то вообще непривычно.
Of course. Oh, and here is my
Ну, это
dear
дальше.
friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest
Ха-ха,
like
теперь он
us,
помощники
we're bound to
шерифов.
be
Офигеть.
moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Ну че, опять на повозке?
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh.
Подожди, так это еще и не я еду. Ох, блин.
Learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bound.
Давайте поспим, друзья.
Dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine. You know, we're really gonna have to find you some more suitable attire.
If I'd only knew I was gonna be deputized today.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Да, ребятам есть о чем поговорить. Не то, что нам, блин.
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Погоди, а где мои стволы?
Damn! Flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Your eyes open.
Ну, кого-то пристрелили.
This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification.
Так, это для лошади. А тут у меня что? Ну, отлично.
We should get going. I'll send someone over to
А, это табак для глазика.
clean this up.
Че, все? Едем дальше.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Отлично. Наконец-то. Теперь поедем с ветерком, друзья. Но!
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Hey, slow it down a bit. Yes,
Да иди ты нафиг, я не буду ехать медленно.
Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
They're right again here. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Тут уже какой-то хоррор, блин, начинается.
That word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say?
У меня типа тихаря нет, да, никакого.
Was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Отлично. Я налево.
On the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Так.
On the bridge over there.
What the hell?
Hey! You got an intruder!
Да ладно. Ха, блин, там надо было плыть. А я не понял. Давай еще раз попробуем. То есть это стелс без возможности опровержения. Ну охренеть вообще игра. То есть мы сначала на странной лошади ехали 20 минут, блять, а потом еще и стелс. Давай, ладно.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
What are you waiting for?
А что я должен, блядь, делать? Не поднимая шума.
See one by the bridge over there?
Как-то уж очень медленно мы тут идем. Так, вроде пока нас не видят. А я не знаю, как вырубать, я не помню.
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Так, вырубить еще одного. Так, а этот вон там.
Come here.
Так, а он меня может увидеть. Мне надо вот так обходить. Все, я понял. Ага, вон он, я его вижу. Удар дзюдо! Офигеть. Бутылка его вырубила. Готов, парень. Как бы доигрались с варкой самогона. Так, бросьте повозки. Отлично. То есть двоих мы вырубили, двоих парни наши вырубили. Отлично. Сейчас будет большой бум. У меня просто болезнь все взрывать. Так, а у меня динамит-то есть вообще? Так. L1. Так, R2, зажжет динамит, не поджигая его. Нифига тут. Давайте еще один сюда заложим. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. О, началось! Огонь! Всё-то это же бил. Чё-то я забыл, как метками помечать. Что-то это слой.
anymore. Do you? No.
Так, неплохо.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
Черт, тебе придется кучу этих клонов отбирать. Блин, весь костюм испачкал.
All right. I'll see you
Тебе и самогонщики. Как-то можно лошадь призвать, а я не помню как. Ничего, такая перестрелочка.
Well done.
Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even
Черт,
we
я опять весь грязный.
geniuses.
Bill, get this stuff out of here.
Come on.
You ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Не помню, прокачана у меня эта лошадь или нет. Так, ну что ты меня... Куда ведешь, придурок?
Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Хочешь гонку устроить? Давай.
What the hell are you shooting for?
А я кнопки перепутал, типа.
Come on. Let's make
Сорян.
interesting. If you say I'm old,
Давай, чё?
you're on. That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go.
Слушай, козлина, это обман.
We'll see about that.
Ну-ка пошел отсюда, слабак. У меня скаковая лошадь. Я ее прокачивал, блин, часами. Отдохни, лошара. А ты, пес, вообще отвали.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt. It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
На, выпей, моя милая лошадка. Покажем этому дураку. Слушай, ну ты что, вообще, что ли? Давай! Да мы проиграли, потому что я в дерево врезался. Ёб, блин. Да это бред.
Oh, I am sorry, son. Well, spare the gloat.
Да,
Oh,
если...
I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I have
Да,
hope you
вот тебе
today.
скаковая лошадь,
Be
блин.
well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Ну ты зараза, блин.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Отлично, давайте сгоняем к Хозе. Вот у нас тут Хозе.
Arthur!
Не, ну блин, лошадь, ну как ты могла, а?
Let's go, girl.
Мы с тобой столько всего пережили, а ты врезалась в дерево.
Go, go. Whoa, back.
Значит, у меня есть быстрое торможение. Я про это и забыл. Так, все, успокойся, ты что делаешь-то?
Whoa, you're all right.
Спокойно, спокойно, что ты?
Easy, girl. Take it easy there.
Все нормально?
Sorry, girl.
На, покушай. Все хорошо? Так, а где Хози? А, вот он.
Hey, Arthur.
Здорово,
What are you
мужики.
doing? selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it, they must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it.
Сейчас, типа, я еще, наверное, должен аккуратно ехать, да?
We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it.
Так, а тут можно разогнаться, я думаю.
And a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay, okay. She's at the house.
О, сейчас мы с какой-нибудь
We'll be watching you.
новой особой познакомимся.
Driver, proceed, please.
Прикольно. Так, аккуратненько.
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Whoa.
Oh.
Relax, I ain't here to rob you. No, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Серьезная женщина.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe you call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Неплохо.
Here we go.
Блин, ну выглядит это все, конечно, мега круто.
Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town.
Блин, чуть не врезали.
Sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing, Jesse. Yeah. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not.
Давай, ну что ты?
You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on.
Слушай, ты чё, моя медвежья шапка?
Smoke this pipe.
Козлина ты! Это был медведь, у которого было 3 звезды. Я специально ее, блин, нашел.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There.
Так,
There. Don't get
аккуратно. Ручник спас. Так, тихонечко. Надо аккуратно, если мы сейчас кого-нибудь врежемся, потом опять начнется. Типа нарушить закон.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now.
Офигеть, мне его еще и нести придется.
Just a shame
С
you
трубкой.
Strangler in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me.
Смотрите, я похож на вольного торговца. Капитан Ступин. Поразительная просто детальность игры.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello! Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come on, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor. Gentlemen.
Всем привет, мужики.
Gentlemen. My name is Melvin.
У нас тут бесплатное бухло.
But boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas. I'll have one, Fenton. 3 drinks. A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look at a gift horse. When I see a gift horse, oh, that's some strong stuff.
Нифига.
Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the land of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get hideous around.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Another bottle, Fenton. These men are dry. We got work to do, my boys. Where's mine, then? Providence is shining on you, but don't let it down, my boy. Come on. Come on.
You're a fine man, Fenton. Fine man. Don't listen to your brother. Over here, Fenton.
Your mother killing blue.
Офигеть.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Get your free drinks from Fenton at the bar.
Все, я понял, как. Опа.
Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You?
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him.
О, блин. Подожди, стой, это не так должно было быть. Нифига там, блин. Я наверху не пойму, что там происходит. Все, есть. Да, я еще неплохо стреляю. Вот так. Сейчас понесется. Дайте мне только размяться, ублюдки. Вот так вот. Давай. Так, это не я веду. Кому интересно, ребята, стреляют без автоприцеливания, так что если меня пристрелят, не обессудьте. Ну вот, собственно, меня и пристрелили. Давайте еще раз попробуем. Блин, жалко нету двух револьверов. Или винтовочки, блин. Фигово, что винтовочку не взяли. Да, все-таки с автоприцеливанием на лошади срабатывает понемножку. На! На, давай под пояс его. Отлично. Вот зараза, а? Все, сдох. Никак, падла, не отстану. Вот тебе и выпили бесплатно. Все патроны просрал почти.
Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Well, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite. See what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
Yeah. I'll go speak to Dutch.
Такие вот дела, друзья.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe...
in gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaites' prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we
Не, мужик дело говорит.
Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Так, что у нас по карте? Билл Уильямсон. Джон Марстон. Давайте к Марстону сгоняем. Я думаю, он соскучился. Так, я думаю, настало время отдохнуть. Где там моя кровать? То вот это, да, вроде. Что ж, спокойной ночи. Целый день буду спать. Ну, отлично. Вот он день. Так, вот так нормально. Так, Джон Марстон. А, лошадь не призывалась, потому что миссия была. Вот сейчас все в порядке. Слушай, это не моя лошадь. Это очень похоже. Вот моя красавица. Иди сюда. Хорошая лошадь. Смотрите, какая она классная. Это вообще самая крутая лошадь в игре, которую я встречал. Она просто прекрасна. Погнали! То есть, в принципе, если у вас есть большая лошадь, точнее, быстрая лошадь, то перемещаться не так уж и долго, если вот самому ехать на миссию. Скакать надо, конечно, быстро. Прыгать вот очень опасно. Можно врезаться в забор, как бы и сломать себе шею. Но я уже профессионал, поэтому все нормально. Хотя вот здесь вот можно сейчас пиздануться. Так. Снова повезло. А, вот почему я не могу использовать оружие, потому что я работаю помощником шерифа. Ух ты. Просто удивительная продуманность. Так, аккуратненько. Так, мы тут можем, интересно, спуститься или как? Кстати, а карта есть вообще? Как если быстро открывать карту? Так, видимо нет, да? Но я почти доехал уже. Но вообще, на самом деле, все правильно. Нужно тренироваться скакать на лошади. Потому что, когда начнется реальный бой в скачке, можно прям нехило упасть, сломать себе что-нибудь. И так далее. Так что... Так, а вот и Марстон. Это не Марстон.
They're supposed to be my business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar and a Mexican.
Yes, sir.
Out by the stables.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day now.
Так, отлично. Ну-ка, лезь-ка. А я не могу. Получи. Я словно минотавр прорываюсь сквозь лабиринты.
Good men. Like you.
You don't know me. You turn up in this town, and you're helping everybody. And everywhere, there's troubles.
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No?
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family. A family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes degenerates.
Hag and her inbred sons. They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
And?
We've got gold, Yankee. We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee, friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on the boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
In the Braithwaites?
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels. Slave fuckers. All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them, they'll get you 5,000.
5,000 for horses.
Easy.
Where do we sell them, these $5,000 horses?
Over in Clemens Cove. Fellow over there will run them out of state and give you 50 cents on the dollar.
Нифига.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
Just keep us away from this. Publicly, I mean.
My sense is we keep all horse wrestling away from the public.
Go to the stables on the south side of the manor. That's where they keep the thoroughbred.
Давайте, мужики, только быстро скачем.
Crazy old fool.
You should see the Braithwaite woman.
Hosea and Sean were planning on going over to the Braithwaites. You haven't seen them?
No, not yet. If they're there already, they better keep their heads down. We don't need this to be any more complicated than it already is.
$5,000 for horses. We've been robbing the wrong folk all these years.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But if we get even a third of that, it'll be worth it.
So how are we gonna play this?
The place is well guarded, so there ain't no point in blasting in there. We'll make them think we're there looking to purchase.
3 armed men?
You'd be armed if you were about to spend 5,000 on horses.
Вот тебе весь кинематографичный режим, блять. Моя лошадь взбесилась. А, надо вот на какую кнопку нажимать. Я просто забыл, как лошадь смотреть. Все нормально. То есть, видите, лошадь взбесилась, и кинематографичный режим сразу пошел в жопу. Лошадь просто весь строй расхерачила. Здорово, мужики!
Yeah, we had an appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
A partner wanted to make a significant investment in some stables down here. But perhaps we should look elsewhere.
Well, okay then. But head on up to the stables. Someone will come see you.
Look out!
Нехилое такое умение. Посмотрите, какая гигантская территория. Вот мы едем в конюшню только. Охренеть. Как представьте себе это имение одного человека. Охренеть просто, друзья.
Alright, I think that's the stables just up ahead. Heads down, play cool. Head around the front, hitch up there. Look out!
Отлично, ты просто вот третий лишний, а черт возьми.
Alright, let's hitch up here. Let me do the talking.
Оружие на лошади надо брать с собой. Болтовая винтовка, винтовка с таким затвором, двуствольный дробовик. Винчестер. Вот так вот. Все нормально. Я готов. Здорово, мужик.
Hello there.
Can I help you, boys?
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like officials.
We ain't officials. We're connoisseurs, looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me.
Huh.
These here's mainly the studs available for purchase or for working. That's what you're interested in. What is you boys interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from Saratoga.
Is that so?
Unofficially.
Of course. Well, this here's Cerberus. Here you go, boy. Cerberus is a real reliable stud.
Так, я так понимаю, это у нас режим плохой. А ведь можно было же просто его вырубить. Зачем мы его убили-то? Скройте лицо. А я не помню, как скрывать. О, отлично. Скрытый медведь. Черт, не та кнопка. Сорян. Офигеть, белая лошадь. Я буду на ней словно белый рыцарь. Спокойно, спокойно. Хорошая девочка. Спокойно, спокойно. Спокойно, милая. Пойдем, пойдем. Все хорошо, не бойся. Никто тебя не обидит. Ну ты что? Ну, иди сюда. Так, что-то не сработало, короче. Да, если бы у вас еще все нормально в игре работало, блин, такого бы говна не возникало. Слишком много времени, говорят. Охренеть вообще. Вот это шутка, блядь. Давайте еще раз.
Okay, bandana's on. Don't need nobody recognizing us. Alright, I'll grab the white one in the middle, you get the other two. Relax, boy. Come on. Good boy. Easy, easy. Easy now. Easy. It's okay. Marston, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse. Okay, take it easy there.
Так, погладить. Вот, все. Теперь вести. Давай, открывайся. Все, взяли. Все, пойдем.
Marston, you ride point. I'll cover up the back. If there's any problems, we regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay. What are you doing?
Let's go, quick!
Get going, you two!
What the hell are you doing? Stop! Stop!
Валям! Так, этого сейчас замнут. Офигеть! Понеслось. Блин, я такого ракурса не вижу ни хера. Черт, моя медвежья шапка! Козлины! Черт, надеюсь, я лошадь не задел. Так, в дерево бы не врезаться. Ну и дела, блин. Хорошо, что я винтовку взял. С автоприцелом, конечно, было бы просто. Проще. Черт, я забыл, как этот использовать. Глаз правильно. Блин. Там можно цели помечать, несколько целей сразу. Надо будет почитать. Блин, ну моя шапка. Так, черт, я не туда, мне надо вон туда. Лошадь утекает. Так. Так. Вот скотина. Стоять! Так, все. Ты успокоилась? Так. Ну стой, ну что ты делаешь? Успокойся. Все?
Clemens Cove is just over there. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
That'll be on my gravestone. You think they look like they're paying $5,000 for horses? I guess we'll see.
Скотократ. Нифига себе тут. А не убежишь же, лошадь? Отлично. Маленькая, но быстрая.
What you boys want?
Heard you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That so?
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive. We're
Clay,
twins.
Clay.
John, Arthur, Javier.
So what are you? Cuban?
No.
I don't like Cubans.
That's so?
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
Maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I know these horses. They ain't yours, but I like you, and I can give you 650 for them.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for them.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. Only it ain't true. Not one little bit.
But
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there'll hang you?
we're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
All right. You goddamn fool, Marston.
Ain't no one round here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close the gate.
Такие вот дела. Понятное дело, что никто 5 штук бы за лошадь не заплатил.
Believed a yarn spun us by one of that Gray family. And imagined we was gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
Что ж, друзья, предлагаю на этом закончить и продолжить следующую запись отдельно. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел, посмотрит. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. С вами был Корва. Всем удачи, дорогие друзья. И пока.